What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ghost, and I am so incredibly hyped to play Trigger's story. They laid out so many teasers in the Soldier Zero story quest between her, the proxies, Faithin, Soldier Elect. There's so much. Seed. I want so many of the Opal Squad to become playable in the future. I cannot wait for that.
Hold it!
But for now, we gotta learn about the woman of the hour, Trigger. This is a story that took place in the past, a story of a rookie proxy named Faithin who meets a young lady at a crossroads of fate. Ooh, we're starting our proxy business and video store business from scratch. It'll take time. I've been busy managing the store. So these past few days, I've also been searching on the internet for an intelligence broker who can find commissions for us. Oh, Shepard. He has been part of the story in a minute, though. Let me check my notes. Your name is Faithin, right? What kind of commissions do you usually specialize in? That being said, combat-related commissions might be a bit tricky, right? You two don't seem like fighters. Just you wait. We gonna be playable. Give it a... Well, I don't know how long ago this was.
Our first assignment together is a missing person commission. There's no need for combat or venturing into any hollows, so it's completely safe. Honestly, I can't think of a better way to test your skills.
Have we heard his voice before? I don't think we have, right?
With all due respect to the client, the proxy's role is to guide people through the hollows. Is it worth hiring a proxy for a commission that doesn't even involve going into one?
Definitely not trying to pass this off on you.
Okay.
Or, to be honest, the client barely gave us anything to work with, just pieces of info. That's why this is a perfect chance to show off your skills in gathering intel, spotting details, and negotiating. All the makings of a top-tier proxy.
3 items from a pocket: a harmonica, a sheet of music, and an old photo. Okay. That's Trigger! Can I zoom in? I can't. Oh. As if she might shatter into pieces at any moment, filled with such profound sadness. Oh my god, this is gonna be...
The client has only
It's gonna be as sad as Soldier Zero's quest.
That's barely a clue. No name, no background, not even her usual haunts. And what's up with the harmonica and the sheet music?
The client doesn't seem to have any more info, though it's possible they just don't want to share. But the client did mention if you get stuck, you should try playing the sheet music with the harmonica. Well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep me in the loop if you make any breakthroughs. Just ping me on Knock Knock.
Is that what it's called? Knock Knock? And we don't even have Fairy at this point in time either. Time to go home. Have you seen this person? Don't think I've seen her. If you're looking for someone, might be better to ask the PubSec officer in this area.
I've got nothing. How about you, Wise?
Looks like this isn't something that can be solved with a quick trip to the port. But since we're here, how about we try playing the harmonica? I'm not sure what good it'll do, but if it doesn't work, we'll just buy some fries and head back home.
I agree. Playing the harmonica and buying fries. Both are officially your job now.
I guess there's no saying no to you.
Got him.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not good at it. So don't blame me if it sounds terrible.
Are they actually gonna play it? Be a cutscene. This is the Blazewood track?
Let's just grab some fries and call it a day.
Bruh, that was clean.
Excuse me. Were you the ones playing the harmonica just now?
Oh, they
With my brother making a bit of a ruckus. We'll just... Wait. You're the person in the photo. When did you... I didn't even hear any footsteps.
She's a
My
ninja.
apologies. Where did you learn that melody?
Blazewood.
I see. Please lead the way. I'd also like to meet this client of yours.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your name is...
My real name. I haven't used that in a long time. But I do have a code name. You can call me Charon.
What's your real name then?
Once he gets here, it shouldn't be long before you can meet the client.
The second row from the top on your TV wall. Third unit from the left. It has a connection issue. You might want to check it out when you have time.
Oh, dang.
Let me see. You're right. How did you pick up on that? I thought there was some lag lately.
I rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident. I can just about make out the outlines of my surroundings. To move around like an average citizen, I've trained my other senses to be extremely sharp.
It's me again! You two found the target already? Wow, Faithin, you guys are incredible. If you're always this fast, you could take on anything.
Hey, the client didn't come with you?
It's great that you were able to find the woman in the photo, but there's a new problem.
What?
I
Why?
can't get in touch with the client anymore. There's been no reply from his Knock Knock account since
Knock
yesterday.
knock.
I brushed it off at first, but there's still no reply today. Who sends something like that in normal circumstances?
Definitely not
From
normal.
the edge of a hollow? That seems strange. And with no...
They're trying to get rid of Trigger.
Trying to reach.
Proxies, can I request your assistance? I don't know anyone else who could guide me. I'll pay the commission fee as best I can. If you don't want to be involved, that's fine. I'll think of something.
Hey, if you pay, I'm good.
You remind me of how Belle and I used to be. So fixated on finding someone that nothing else mattered. Not even your own safety. Well, since Miss Caron wants to investigate, I'm willing to act as the proxy for no additional fee. Just leave it to us, Shepard.
That's her what?
Miss
Bruh.
Caron, I need...
Hold on. Let me look at the... Can I look at the stats? Let's look at the trial. 61, 59, 182, 10, 10, 10, 10, all max. This is the build they went with. Crit rate and impact. No aftershock. What about these? Oh, these are my builds. Never mind.
Focus.
The path ahead.
Oh, God.
It should be right around here. One moment, Proxy. I might have misremembered.
Oh, no. Wait, is it dead? Dang,
Sorry for
cooked.
being so...
Because of your exceptional hearing and tactile senses?
Bro, the stuns are going crazy.
My eyes gained some unique abilities as they changed.
Wait, so they both have unique eyes? Bullet holes. Holy Jesus. They're dead, clearly.
There are multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
Are they dead too?
Proxy, there are 4 people over here. They're all still alive. I'm not detecting any ether fluctuations from any other life forms nearby.
So no ethereals, okay.
One is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung. The other 3? No internal injuries, just a few minor wounds.
Ooh.
They're all unconscious.
I love when you talk
One
soldier
has
to me.
severe
Wait, hold on.
wounds.
I don't want to die.
Sorry, bro.
As I mentioned before, these eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. A rejection reaction you saw just now is one of them.
Rejection reaction.
Death. It's not something I handle well.
Oh.
My head. Where am I?
If you can, help us carry one of them. Let's get out of here together.
Leave. We can leave this place. What about that lunatic who shot at me from the shadows?
Uh-oh.
Looks like the person behind this has already left. Caron, let's get the survivors out of here. Follow me.
Right, I keep forgetting we're not physically in the hollow right now. Interesting. They just escaped from a killer, so we need to check on their injuries and mental well-being. Could one of them be the client? Honestly, I don't think so. After they woke up and saw me, they didn't have any particular reaction. They were the ones who assigned the commission to find me. They should have recognized me to some extent. So obviously the other sniper is the client. As to why he wanted us to find Trigger and whatnot, it's interesting. I would like to say this is like her audition to rejoin some sort of military squad, but the fact that they actually KO'd 2 of those other people is kind of crazy.
To see if there's a pattern to how the killer chose their
So the
targets.
names are important.
I'll go first. My name's Zoe. I used to be a soldier in the Defense Force.
Wait,
but
what?
Now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company.
Are you all
Don't
former
let that
Defense
fool you.
Force soldiers?
My turn? I'm Erin. I was also in the Defense Force, but now I'm unemployed. Actually, I have a question for you all. Did you see my friend when you were in the Hollow? She's about my height, with shoulder-length blonde hair and a mole under her eye. We were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
Remembrance Day? What's that?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers and veterans. People gather to mourn their loved ones who died in the fall of the old capital and find comfort in each other's company.
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that.
Should it be a target?
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance Day alone. Maybe she'll show up there.
I hope so.
Was your missing friend also a member of the Defense Force? Yes, she and I were in the same squad. Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
I don't know who those who died in the Hollow were, but it seems the killer really is targeting members of the Defense Force.
The Obsidian Squad is
If
shady.
I remember correctly,
No pun intended. Remembrance Day is clearly gonna be a target. We gotta go to there.
Phaethon, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
Yep, we're a pro. What I tell you?
signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
Or perpetrated it.
This spot, it's another Hollow entrance.
Interesting.
We were just stressing over a lack of leads, and now one conveniently falls into our laps? Something about this feels off.
The client is
Your
the
shorts
sniper.
just disappeared.
It's clear they know how to deal a fatal blow and how to inflict pain without causing death.
True, so they're
Most Hollow
controlled.
Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties.
That location message seems cagey. It could be a trap to lure us in.
Thank you,
I
Wise.
understand, but I've never found a single lead until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica. It's called Homecoming. My squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only knows the song, but also gave you the sheet music. Please, Proxy. This client is the only lead I have left. I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
Who's gonna break it to her? Either the sniper is someone from that squad that did survive, or the whole squad's dead.
Proxy, look at this. A communicator left right at the Hollow's entrance.
This is definitely a trap.
Oh, such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
It sounds like a woman using the voice modulator.
Hey, Kara, now. Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy? If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Oh, God. Oh.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shots?
Dang.
I'm surprised. After all, that's exactly what I plan to do too.
Dang.
After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Stop the cap!
Yeah. Who is it? Dang. They are not.
Vulture taking shots from afar.
Blam, 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 blam. Bloodstained, tattered military cap carelessly crumpled and stuffed in the corner of the box. Though the owner's identity remains unknown, the message it conveys can only mean one thing: death. Her fingers tracing its shape, her lips tremble. If my sense of touch isn't deceiving me, this appears to be the outfit my former teammate wore, or a replica of it. Oh God, I don't like where this is going,
You'll
bro.
remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyal cap, the one Styx always wore.
Who is this Chica, bro?
Almost completely taken over his body. He was being corrupted, covered in ether crystal. His core was almost fully formed.
Bro, God, this Chica getting on my nerves. What's in this one? It's a pair of blood-stained tattered military gloves, like twisted in the center of the box, so that whatever placed them here. Angels and tossing carrots, they have been deliberately arranged with malicious intent. Which one is this one? This time, Acheron? I forgot the other names.
Acheron's favorite gloves. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them. Expected of such
Cocytus, I think, was the other.
Even her gloves are stylish. And yeah, all her hands in the thing. Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper? But she still had some. She stood tall, even in do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time?
Bruh, I think it's all the truth. Stop messing with me. Is this Cocytus? We're not about to fight the actual Charon, are we? We haven't talked about her yet. Severely damaged piece of engineering equipment, also stained with blood. She doesn't speak neither about the plans to pursue in Grim Vulture nor about which of her companions these items belong to. God.
A piece of bloody fabric from Cocytus's clothes and some damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood.
Bro.
There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer, not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad.
This has to be Charon, right? I'm done with this.
That's enough.
Shut up, bitch. If this is the original Charon, this is gonna be very sad, because that
Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here. And those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades. Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes?
That's just as bad. A surge of rage threatens to drown all thought. Just as you are about to retort a crypt's gunshot, Charon's shot is clean and decisive, but from the response on the other end of the community, it seems she missed her target.
A decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said,
She is pissed.
Awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed. Knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable.
You can stop, Grim Vulture. She got the read on you now.
You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' death.
Oh shit, she hasn't. She doesn't know they're dead. I ain't gonna make that claim because I'm pretty sure they are cooked.
We both believe her squad is still alive. You can stop with the lies.
I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared.
I'm worried this is PTSD.
Find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself. Because that's how you survive.
She about to tear down her defense mechanism.
You couldn't protect them when the old capital fell. And now you're just making up stories to fool yourself.
Bro, if they are dead, this crash out is gonna hurt.
You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying.
Who is this person though? If it's not the other Charon, I'm very interested.
Time to die, coward.
No.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who enters the hollows despite the condition of their eyes is anything but a coward.
Bitch, you lucky I'm not playable yet. I bust in this hollow right now. Nah, I was on my job while you was monologuing. I got you monologuing. We're about to be toast though. Thank God Wise was on his job. He was with it. I was defending my girl's honor. This sucks.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
Don't you know you're not? There's no way.
When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old capital fell. I felt the same sensation when I touched an injured comrade. I tried to shake off that feeling, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that all my squad mates are dead.
Would you be willing to share more?
Oh God.
What really happened on the day
Here
the
come
old
the
capital
comic
fell with
strips.
you and the
I'm
other
not
squad?
ready.
Soon after we began the mission, we realized realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The hollow expanded beyond control. And more importantly, the reinforcements never came.
That's fucked.
I watched as members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me.
The Withering Garden thing, is that in the background?
So I decided to find them myself. The reason behind these eyes. It's got to be to guide me to finding them still alive. Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these eyes pointless?
Oh.
I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain?
Oh.
If they're truly no longer alive, how can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
You don't need to make any justifications. Because someone close to us is missing too. And we desperately hope she's still alive. Even if the whole world doesn't understand, we will never give up.
This is an actual solid bond between them. This is crazy.
You can trust us to have your back.
I love this bond between them, for real.
If I'm reading this right, this location is Scott Outpost.
Scott Outpost?
Huh?
Isn't that managed by the Defense Force and White Star Institute? What's Grim Vulture up
Are they
to?
targeting Remembrance Day?
It's Remembrance Day.
Oh, hell, I knew it.
Said before.
I mean, it's realistic to have that kind of crash out after what the Grim Vulture puts you through. I don't know if she joined yet or not. Oh, she's not here. Oh, none of the usual people are here. It's so empty. Okay, shut the hell up, Zeta. I'll smack you upside the head. Ethel. Oh, this must be Leith's, mother. It's literally his name backwards. This is Kindness's mom. Oh wow, they just mixed me. These people are so nice and wholesome, aside from that one little monk anyway.
I'm sorry for being mean to you.
Yeah, you
before.
better. But I'm sorry for your
Mom
loss.
told me you were
She was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals.
Stop.
Maybe they...
The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the deciding factor.
Let her
in the
know,
face of a
Ethel.
disaster
Ethel,
like
whatever.
that.
If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
Damn straight,
I've always known
Alan.
the truth.
My man.
I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is want
There's
them
traces of them all
find some
over. The
trace of
people that
them.
love them the most are
That's
trying to
what
comfort
is
you.
Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives, each one of them left behind their own legacy.
I'm about to say, they got families? Look.
Betty never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money.
Damn, that's a son right there.
I
Oh.
used the benefits from his death for the surgery. And that's the only reason I'm here today. In a way, his passing allowed my life to continue.
That's a bleak way to look at a silver lining.
I feel like
Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year.
You better make
She used to say that after retiring from the army, she wanted to pursue fashion.
you better make
design.
Trigger's first skin, Alan. I'm looking for you.
So, thank you. I'm proud of my sister. And I'm proud of you, too.
These people are very wholesome. I love
As
this.
you can see, all of us have made it to this day carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left nothing behind. They've always been a part of every pain and joy we've experienced over the years.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful to hear about how you're all doing.
You
and
just
to
need a
listen to these
camaraderie
words.
again. I'm glad
So
you
glad I
found
decided
Soldier,
to come
C,
here on
Captain
Remembrance Day.
Magus.
Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
Oh no.
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too.
Who's
He's really
Nathan?
insistent, so I thought he'd be here. But I've been looking around for a while now. I still haven't seen him.
Is Nathan the sniper?
He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them, but there was nothing he could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order.
Oh, so they left, but they left before the order came. That's crazy.
Was when he was in the defense force?
Don't say
The
Obsidian,
Impera squad of the Obsidian Division.
because the other person that was in the Impera squad said their friend was missing.
In doing so, they fulfilled their duties as soldiers to perfection. Without the blood they spilled, Eridu would not have endured, and new Eridu would never have risen from the ashes.
Hey, that's the Blazewood thing. May you rise from the ashes. Or the Sons of Caledon thing, sorry.
My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite engaged...
Oh god, this is she about this is the heel turn?
This is the new Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it keep saying things like, treasure the moment.
Oh,
and
it's a heel
start
turn.
fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare. No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero.
That's what Remembrance Day is, Chica.
Death is the medal for the fallen.
I understand your pain, but you literally hear on something called Remembrance Day saying people have been forgotten. You listen to yourself.
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, but someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades.
I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
Oh, not a heel turn. She was just overcome with emotion. Thank God, I didn't want her to be the enemy. That would have been so bad.
Another communicator. It's a bad habit for a sniper to be so talkative.
Really? I think it's rather good for my mental health to witness in real time how my target becomes desperate and gives up their struggle.
You ain't hit one shot yet, though.
You need to disguise your voice. I thought you didn't want to hide anymore, Zoe.
Damn it, it is her.
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore. I, Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad.
Oh God. That's the one name I forgot was Nemesis. I would have called her out.
You, just like me. The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
Oh, is this why purple is her sad color because of her?
The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for, he pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention. It turns out we share the same story.
You thought you could make an ally out of her?
PTSD symptoms. After all these years, we
Damn.
see images of our teammates before they die. It's impossible to erase them from our minds.
Dang. A lot of people in New Eridu carry a ton of baggage.
That this hypocritical and cruel
Ooh.
attitude makes it even harder for me to forgive you.
Between her and Mrs. De Winter from the Astrayal thing, bro. People have a grudge to bear? Oh my goodness. They are the most dangerous people in New Eridu. No, you don't.
You're in sight.
You're dead! Stop! Dang! Dodge!
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
Stay calm. Hey!
The wind. It's shifting.
Hey, because they use the flags. They always need the... She needs a spotter. Why would you pose that?
I won't fall for your distractions so easily.
I will surpass you with my own melody of victory. And let the wind be the opening notes.
That was clean how she did that.
No, wake up, Kieran!
Nah, it hit that metal thing. She... Bulletproof? The... Not the harmonica, bro.
Where's your friend?
Bro.
Proxy.
Proxy doesn't need to see. Damn. Yes, I'm screenshotting this.
I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica and by my former comrades.
Are you
Damn.
trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of my companions guarding me?
Don't hit me with that
I lost to
power
the
of
wave
friendship
of
bullshit.
ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions, driven by some ridiculous fantasy.
They weren't reckless. She plotted that.
Your attitude.
She was just lucky that she had that harmonica.
Battle. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. But when I reached a certain front, a small squad of survivors called out to me. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were still fighting. They were protecting a girl who had lost her sight and fallen unconscious while searching for a way out of the hollow. They told me they were beyond saving, and if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me. I couldn't turn down the last request of a group of heroic soldiers.
Damn.
About to die.
The person that made sure she got out the hollow is the that's what she just killed.
To me. I was the one who brought you out of the hollow.
Oh my god, she an orphan too.
The hardest blow was the death of my squad. To an orphan like me,
We didn't need this many parallels, game.
I kill you, or you end me. Either way works. But after seeing your growth, maybe I'd prefer you to step over my body. That's the final answer.
Is she trying to break her down or build her up? I can't tell. Maybe she can't tell in her final moments.
So you found someone you want revenge against, too.
Hold up.
That's good.
Oh god, wait. Because at the end of Ambi's story quest, she said, as long as Soldier 11 hates me, she won't take her hate out on anyone else. So who does Trigger hate then? Oh god.
You must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan, the younger brother of Lethe.
Lethe.
It's good to see you safe and sound.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't die.
Regardless of how things unfolded, what matters is that it wasn't destroyed, and I'm here, alive, to hand it to you.
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be perfect.
That's our assault specialist, Akron. She has a strong sense of aesthetics, prioritizing beauty in both combat and her daily life.
Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake. We don't want him to sell out.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but he's actually very capable and kind.
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the cake. If you keep rambling, we really will have to re-record this.
And that sticks. A reliable artillery specialist. He's the oldest in the squad. He loves sharing photos of his daughter and reminiscing about how he wooed his wife.
Wouldn't want to get on the
And this is
captain's bad
Lethe.
side. I mean, Captain, would you like to go first? We can edit or re-record whatever we need to.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted. But he's actually very capable.
And this is the old Charon that nobody talked about.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real Charon. I'll make sure to explain properly to you later, Proxy.
Oh, so part 2, got it. I was wondering why they weren't talking about her too much this quest. You turn on the woman who calls herself Charon as she desperately wipes away uncontrollable tears. The heart.
Proxy, do you remember? I was once terrified of seeing the look on their
Oh, I was about to clear up.
Of course. Can you see them clearly now?
Yes. Crystal clear.
Aww.
As if I've returned to the exact moment of
Wow. They were troopers. Look at them. And they were still fighting that thing. And it is the thing that Miyabi fought. I forget the name of it.
Let me confirm a few details before taking you to base. Which squad are you applying to join? And did you have a code name during your previous service?
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Obel Squad. As for my codename...
Trigger.
Trigger. I was Trigger of Liar Squad.
Now I need to go back and see if there was ever any hints that we knew her from Soldier 11's quest. Oh, maybe there is a way. Hold up. Okay, so maybe I can check it out. I'm gonna do that on my own time. That was the Soldier, that was the Trigger story quest. Excellent quest, loved it. Hard-hitting themes, hard-hitting parallels, hard-hitting story. I loved how she got the shot off on her by using that one banner as cover. That was crazy. 3 wishes in a dream, let's go. Give it up. Alright, I know I can get it early. Alright. Oh, the hell with it. Alright, but that's going to do it for this video today, homies. I hope you guys enjoyed. This story quest was a ton of fun. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, homies.